most people would have uploaded that little introductory sequence as their own separate video, placed their Google ads onto it, and made that proverbial YouTube money. But who am I to judge? I never upload. What's up guys, my name is Peter Winnell, and welcome to something around 10 of you are probably very familiar with, if you've stuck around for 2 years, since I've actually completed my original project in Pokemon HeartGold. I always said that I would never, redo a project that I've already done. But here I am now doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon HeartGold. Yep, everyone and their mother is doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke run, and I thought I'd hop on board the bandwagon. Why not? Should be fun. Okay, so much to talk about, so little time. Let's jump straight into Pokemon HeartGold, shall we? For the second time. Ooh, tense music. We're legends. We don't need no info. Yawn. He doesn't just say yawn. Ah, there we go. It's already become so bright outside. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. Okay then, if he's gonna go through this little speech, there's no point even reading out. We already know what this guy is gonna say. I mean, the amount of Pokemon games I've done on my channel, the amount of speeches we've went through, introductory speeches, yeah, we don't need this anymore. You can probably tell by my voice I'm a bit under the weather, so pity me. Give me money for medicines. No, don't do that. That'd be very selfish of me. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so forgive me if my voice seems a little bit different. Anyway, what is our name? Good question. And am I a boy or a girl? I'm obviously a boy. I don't know if this little sickness I'm going through makes me sound like a girl, but I am a boy. Don't confuse that, okay? And my name is Philip. You probably all knew that because, I mean, who's gonna stumble upon this video? Pokemon HeartGold's like nearly a 2-year-old game in the States and Europe, so hooray. My name is Philip, as I've just stated. You senile old man. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventures. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I will see you later. And indeed we will. I mean, we'll be seeing him in about 15 minutes, so see you later, Oki. Let's head downstairs. Nothing of real note in our bedroom, except our bed, and we can't do anything in our bed. Hi Philip, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm is looking for you. He said he had a favour to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you ever think you need to go out? No, we don't. So she's just gonna give us our bag, our trainer card, our like ability to save, very useful, and our options. And since this is a Nuzlocke run, and since one of the rules, as you saw at the beginning of this video, oh my god, it's so hard to speak fast. I'm just gonna set my little options, text speed fast, and battle style set. First rule, all said and done. Hooray. And I think we'll rock with this little window type there. Okay then, let's step out into the world of Pokemon, shall we? Let's leave our quaint little home and get back in the kitchen, mother. Okay, I've alienated so many people already. Okay, what's going on here? I don't get how that Marrow was so far. Why was that Marrow just exploring this city? Well, town. I can't really call this a city. There's 4 houses here. I'm not gonna go through the usual song and dance of literally doing a walk through this and going in every single house and talking to every single person, because that's just so obnoxious. I'll just go through all the important things because there's little to no point talking to unnecessary people. Oh, hi Philip, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have many advantages. Some advantages, not many advantages. It can have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Hooray! Yay! Can you walk beside his Pokemon outside of his Pokeballs? See if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people. This device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Yeah, this little feature we're getting introduced to. Oh my god, that's so hard to say when you're ill. Yeah, this little feature here, it was so revolutionary 2 years ago, and I don't know why it wasn't brought back in Pokemon Black and White. The ability to walk with Pokemon was just so awesome. I mean, I remember like that, I think it was May 8th when the screenshots for Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver leaked out, and we saw you could walk with Chikorita. It was awesome! Why didn't they bring it back? I mean, the sprites were in the coding for Pokemon Black, for the Dream World. Why didn't they do this? Anyway, yeah. He's counting on us to go see Professor Oak and Mr. Pokemon. On Route 30, just past Cherry Grove City. So we need a Pokemon, so let's choose them. Now, this is still going to be kind of a walkthrough. It's more for entertainment, but, you know, I just really like editing, so, yeah. Let's go into these Pokemon. So, first Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be Chikorita. This is probably the weakest link out of the 3 starter Pokemon. It does have the highest base stats of all the starters, but it suffers heavily from weaknesses to the first couple of gym leaders. Definitely not a bad Pokemon, just takes a while to really become effective. Now next up is going to be Cyndaquil. If Chikorita is the weakest in terms of type advantages, then Cyndaquil is definitely the strongest. It has fantastic special attack and speed. It's incredibly similar to the Charmander family from Generation 1 in that aspect, and as I've said, its typing makes this game not necessarily a breeze, but it does help. In a region where there isn't too many fire Pokemon, Cyndaquil is fantastic. And finally there is going to be Totodile. Probably the middle of the road choice, but that's not saying like it's worse than Cyndaquil really. It's has very nice physical stats and a great move pool, something that Cyndaquil and to an extent Chikorita are lacking. There are a whole bunch of great water Pokemon in this game, but this does evolve into its final evolution very early, so completely up to you. Fantastic Pokemon. Since I never used Chikorita in my original run of this, and to make it a bit more challenging for myself, particularly in the early stages of this game, let's use Chikorita. By God, I'm gonna regret doing this in the Nuzlocke run. I'd be surprised if I retain my starter Pokemon past the second gym leader. This is going to be insanely difficult. And since I never thought this far into this, I'm so bad with nicknames, but literally a requirement of all Nuzlocke runs is that you have to nickname your Pokemon. So, nicknames. My mortal nemesis in Pokemon games. Let's call you Blade for now. I can't think of anything creative. By God, that is utterly terrible, but I call you Blade because I'm so uncreative. Is Blade the nickname? Yeah, okay then, that's... okay. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Now, as you saw in the introduction to this game, yeah, I only get a maximum of 2, like, heals. So this is going to be, like, in each city, like, you get 1 when you enter the city, or, look, you just get to use a Pokemon Center whenever you want it, and once after a gym battle. So I'm not going to use this little thing until I really need it. Like, I'm 7 gyms in and I'm about to face the gym leader, but I have no available heals except for this place. This is going to be a bit of a crutch, so that's good. I'm counting on me also. Hopefully I don't mess this up in the first episode. What are you going to give us, man? He's going to give us potions. Thank you very much. I think he... No, that's Lyra. I was going to say, someone gives us 5 Pokeballs, but he's going to give us 5 potions, which... Actually, I don't think I'm allowed to use. Fantastic. Hooray. So... What are you doing, Lyra? Already we have a stalk at 11 minutes into our little let's play, so hooray. You picked a Chikorita. Yes, I have a super effective Pokemon on Marvel. Unfortunately, we never battle Lyra though. I don't know why. Why? Why, Game Freak? Why? There's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. A la Pokemon Yellow. Why do you show it to your mom? See ya! Okay, see you later, Lyra. I'm sure we'll be seeing a whole ton of you, unfortunately. And what does that mother want? She's gonna be shocked when she sees a walking dinosaur thing behind us. Oh, she calls it cute. Okay, I'll take it. Professor L must have given it to you. Yeah, well done. I have a task for you. Say, what kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. I didn't speak, mother. When someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Yeah, it's not like the grown man could do it himself. May as well just send a 10-year-old out to do it. Yeah, okay. Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go! Ooh, Pokegear. Okay then, Pokegear, basically, it's just a bunch of apps. It's basically an iPod, thinking of it. Well, it gets the ability to have a radio on it, town map, the time, makes phone calls. It's basically an iPhone, oh my god. It's what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Yeah, I've just explained this. Do you remember how? Yes. But she's gonna explain it anyway, because, ow, voice crack. My voice has not cracked in 2 years, and since I'm ill, ow, I'm turning into Excalisaurus, hooray. It's so easy to make a phone call. Do you approve, Chikorita? Whatever. Okay then, let's set off. Except for this little boy here. So, this is the famous Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Falcon Punch! Oh, he doesn't like a sad face. Wait 1 second! What have I done? I'll stop pretending to do terrible voice acting. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Thank you, Alm. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know what? Just for the trolls, let's phone him now. Hello, Philip. Try not to overdo it. Be sure to I would if I wasn't given set rules at the beginning of this Let's Play. God. Well, that was like the worst advice of all time. Actually, that was decent advice for a new player, but what can you do? Anyway. Yeah, new routes. As the rules stated, yeah, this is just such a introductory episode. I'm having to go over all these rules and stuff, but normally I'd be able to capture the first Pokemon I encounter on every route, but because, well, I don't have any Pokeballs, I'm not going to be able to capture any Pokemon on Route 29 or Route 30, hooray! So I'm going to be stuck with Chikorita for a while. Which isn't great. There's flying type Pokemon all over this place, and bug type Pokemon, and other Pokemon like that. But something I recommend you do is train up slightly, maybe to level 6, even more, possibly to level 7. Here's presuming the Sentret doesn't get a critical hit on us, or several critical hits, and just kills us and ends this little Nuzlocke run we've got going on here, because that would just be utterly atrocious. This like Nuzlocke run would just... This would be both the beginning and finale of the Nuzlocke run. That would be embarrassing. Or ridiculously awesome. I don't know which. Well done, Blades. I'm so sorry for burdening you with that horrific nickname. But what can I do? So many wild Pokemon. I'm not even going to mess with Pidgey. I mean, I don't think it has Gust. Actually, it might do. Don't want to mess with it. I think it's got Tackle and, like, something. Growl, perhaps. I think that, actually, I know for a fact. I don't think I know for a fact. God. That there's another potion up here. So, actually, I don't think we even get the chance, have the ability to use items in this run, but for the sake of being 100%, yeah, let's just grab this potion up here. From now on, I guess I'll just start cutting out all these battles because there is absolutely no point of showing Sentrets just foresighting and me just tackling. I mean, that must be so boring. I guess there is a few Pokemon that I haven't covered yet, which I'm normally really good at remembering to do, but yeah, I guess I'll cover them now. So, first new Pokemon you can find is going to be one we're against now, Sentret. Now, Sentret really isn't good for anything other than giving it leftover HMs you need to carry on your team, but don't want to give you a main Pokemon. In my honest opinion, this Pokemon kinda sorta sucks, and I don't recommend you using it. Second Pokemon is going to be Pidgey. This is a pretty average flying type Pokemon. It has decent speed, but overall, as much as I hate saying it isn't fantastic. I do like this Pokemon though. Maybe I just look at it with nostalgic eyes. I don't know. Third Pokemon is going to be Rattata. Now, if Sentret isn't great, I'd say Rattata is even worse. You have the terrible base stats that Sentret possesses, but you don't have the small benefits of making it your HM slave. It's just your standard typical first route normal type Pokemon, and you really shouldn't use it past, well, just don't use it at all. And finally, at night time, there's going to be Hoothoot. It's basically the night equivalent of Pidgey. It just evolves a lot earlier and only has 2 forms. This does possess a pretty decent Storly move pool with nice HP and special defense to help back it up. It isn't a great Pokemon for the long term. There are a lot better options for later on, but it's a nice Pokemon. Anyway, you might have noticed I briefly paused and, just cut it out because, yeah, no. And yeah, I did stop there for a brief second. This is Route 46. We're not going to go out there because for the sake of the Nuzlocke run, I do want to catch whatever's out there, whatever we encounter and stuff. So let's not go down there just yet. And there we go, we make it out of the grass. What level is Cyndaquil actually? That'll be, not Cyndaquil, Chikorita. Oh my god, I'm so used to using Cyndaquil in these runs. Because Cyndaquil's a boss. Cyndaquil's my favourite Pokemon of all time, so it's really hard not to use it. I like all the Johto stats anyway. Anyway, this old man's gonna stop us. And he's gonna run around this place, showing us, well, giving us a tour, I guess. For some reason, what kind of shoes you wear dictates whether you can run or not in Pokemon games. So, him possessing running shoes allows him to run, and us just with our inferior, petty little regular shoes, yeah, we can only walk over the place. Fortunately, after this little tour's over, he's going to give us the running shoes. But you probably already know that. I mean, I'm sure 100%, or at least 99.5% of my viewership actually have played through this game. So I'm talking to you like little children, I'm talking to you like I'm a teacher, I'm talking to you like you guys are just idiots. But you guys probably know this already, so yeah. Go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. That is our next place we're going to, so yeah, in case you didn't know. It's not like a Legend of Zelda game where everything isn't exactly set out in stone. You do need to talk to everyone in Legend of Zelda, but in Pokemon games, you pretty much know exactly where you're going 100% of the time. That's why I suck so bad at Legend of Zelda games. You actually have to talk to people on your first run of that game. And here's his house for your effort keeping up with me. He'll give you his running shoes. They're still, no, he's just kidding with you. These ones are brand new. That's how generous people are in Pokemon games. I mean, they give you they probably cost like 30 Pokédollars. I don't know the exact exchange rate in Pokemon games, but they give you money and items for free. They're just so polite. A little too polite. And with this, we get the ability to run, and this, yeah, Chikorita pretty much has the same sprite, just moves a lot faster. And he's confused. Smelling the scent of the flowers, hooray! Okay then, that's nice. Anyway, if you try and leave this place, that old man will come back up to you and give you the town map for the Pokegear, hooray! It's probably like the least useful item of all time, but he gave us a map. How polite of him. You see the map of the region you're currently in. The poke gear becomes more useful as you add cards. Okay then, thank you very much. Oh, okay then. I'm contemplating ending off the episode here, but since I haven't uploaded in such a long time, let's head off to Route 30. Whoa, epic music comes on. Oh, here we go again with the awesome music. Curse from my older Let's Play of this. I do just simply adore the music in Pokemon games. I've said that so often in every single video I've ever made. Anyway, this is home to a few version exclusive Pokemon for both HeartGold and Soul Silver. I won't be covering any of the exclusive Pokemon in Soul Silver. I'll only be covering Pokemon found in HeartGold. I'll also only be covering the first evolution stages of any Pokemon's evolution chains, so you mean there's there's like little to no point in covering, for example, a Charmander and then a Charmeleon later on in the game. Anyways, first of 2 new Pokemon in HeartGold you can find here is going to be Caterpie. Caterpie really isn't great. It has appalling base stats. I was surprised at just how bad its base stats was. An atrocious move pool, and lots of real prevalent weaknesses once it evolves. And it's overall a real horrible Pokemon to have in your team. I like Caterpie, but as a team member, pick something more better. You can catch its evolution on this route, but only use that to grant experience. Do not, for the love of all that's holy, even dare catch it. I will murder you. No, I won't. So anyway, at night you'll be able to find Spinarak, and I'm not too sure what to think about this Pokemon. Its base stats, well, they suck hard, but its timing gives a few pretty good resistances. Yeah, it's countered by a few weaknesses. It has a good poison-based move pool, but its speed really limits what it can do, despite looking sort of speedy. Strange Pokemon. You think it'd be decent, but no, trick tester. Anyway, into this house. I think if you actually try and go any further in this route, this guy will come out anyway. Anyway, talk to this guy and he's going to give us the Apricorn holder. What's its official name? Tell me. Tell me. The Apricorn box. Yeah, as he said, you can make Pokeballs from this a little bit later on in the game. Maybe like 5 episodes time. We'll actually be able to do that. Judging by the pace I go through Pokemon games and just how lengthy my videos are. You'll see these weird trees. Look, oh my god, you'll see these trees around the place. You'll be able to pick their little produce from them now. My cold limits how fast and how well I can talk. It's so sad. Anyway, let's get through that grass and get that antidote. I can't even remember the old rules of my own Nuzlocke run, so I guess I'll have to see what my little thing on items is. Just take your Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. I probably will a bit later on. Go Rattata, tackle. Yeah, we're watching a battle. These sprites in this game make this little battle seem totally awesome, but yeah, this is a big battle. Leave me alone. Okay then, you youngster. We'll get into that guy a bit later on. He's probably the only guy's number I'll add in this game, because that guy is simply legendary, but we'll get into him a bit later on, as in the next episode. Let's walk through this grass very slowly. Hope not to encounter any Pokemon. I mean, we already encountered a Pidgey, so there's no chance of actually catching a Pokemon off this route either, which sucks hard. But I was hoping not to encounter any Pokemon just in general. I think this thing can only string shot and tackle anyway, and Caterpie just sucks. If you're doing a Nuzlocke run, actually now's probably a good time to start grinding just a little bit. Grinding XP, I mean. Because we'll be getting a free heal anyway, so I think that's exactly what I'll do, to be honest. I mean, that's probably a fantastic idea. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'll do. So I'll cut out until I'm happy with the progress I've made in training my Pokemon. So see you in 2 seconds. Okie dokie, I got to level 7, which should be good enough for the foreseeable future. I mean, there's one big thing of note that's coming up, and by big thing I mean the first rival battle in this game. So yeah, level 7 should be good enough. If it's not, well, yeah, happy beginnings, happy finale, hooray. Anyway, this is where we need to go, as Elm said. This is Mr. Pokemon. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. That's nice. Good for you, good sir. He walks so slowly. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. And he gives us the mystery eggs. I think, well, we'll see. Well, we'll be given later on, but we won't be able to use it because, well, rules dictate we can only use, we can't even use egg. That sucks. But you can find this kind of egg in Johto. The Professor might be able to tell you what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who's standing right there. You are returning Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Oh, thank you very much, sir. That's very generous of you. Considering we have limited heals, that's very nice. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Philip. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Professor Oak, oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Professor Oak, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Thank you kindly, good sir. I appreciate it. I mean, many kinds of Pokemon complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Okay then, let's exchange. Yes, I got the number of the infamous Professor Oak. Hooray! I have like the most famous friend list of all time. You know, just my mother, Professor Elm, and Professor Oak. Yeah. No actual friends. Anyway, let's leave this place. Hello, Philip. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please. Okay, that sounded so not scary. My voice acting for that is utterly atrocious. I've just realised something as well. Okay then, I'll tell you this little thing I've just realised while I head down back to what's that town called? Oh, Cherry Grove. I remember. So in my original Let's Play, this walkthrough, whatever, it took me 11 minutes to get to where we are now. It took like around 29 minutes to get to this point now. That's actually kind of embarrassing. I guess that's what I get for explaining things. I mean, who does that? But like seriously, oh my god, it took an additional 20 minutes than what it originally took in my original run of this. This is going to be very long, which I guess if you like being... I use the word entertained very loosely. If you like being entertained, I guess that's good. More video length for you guys. Anyway, we haven't even used this Pokemon Center, so there's another Pokemon Center we can use, which is fantastic. I think let's just jump straight into it. Okay, you have to walk further than that. Gee. An epic guitar solo plays for this man with the ravenous red hair. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste! That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And we go against this guy. I mean, okay, I'll just jump straight out and say this. I say it all the time, but god, this music's so epic. I didn't even realize it until I, like, physically wear my Turtle Beaches and listen to it. God, it sounds epic. I should turn up the bass and... oh, whatever. Okay then, Cyndaquil. Yeah, this guy is the guy that stole a Pokemon from Professor Elm a bit earlier on. You know, that phone call which I did the really terrible voice acting for? Yeah, this is that guy. He stole this Cyndaquil. Fantastic. Like he must have saw us with a blade, and yeah, just chose the weakness. He couldn't have chosen Totodile. I mean, gee, that would make things so much easier. Okay, then let's just keep on. I mean, there's no real tactics for this. You shouldn't lose this battle if you gain 1 or 2 levels. I mean, Leah could be a tad scary, I guess. Maybe, but yeah, very simple fights, of course. All beginning rival battles are, to be honest. And 69 experience. Yeah! And we level up. Very, very nice. Are you happy you won? Yeah, quite. I am quite happy. And thank you for the money. You seem like the guy that wouldn't give anyone money. You want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Normally I'd say I would be, but no, I'm probably not. I'm probably going to end up blacking out sometime during this Nuzlocke run. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. I actually didn't. I have no idea what I'm going to name you, good sir. So, yeah, now we head back to our hometown. I was going to say Little Root Town, but is it Little? No, it isn't. It's New Bark Town. What's Little Root Town from? I think that's Pokemon Emerald, but I can't even remember. Anyway, New Bark Town, that's where we need to go. And we need to go back to Professor Elm's lab. Yay. Oh, and come here and grab yourself an invisible potion. At least I think it's invisible. Might be just behind this post box. Yeah, it was definitely invisible. Oh, shut up. Let's head into the lab. Where are police officers waiting for us? Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever didn't will come... Wait, are you blaming me? I mean, Alm, defend me here. I got this Chikorita off you legitimately. No. Oh my god, some people are idiots. Police officers abusing their power. Who would ever think that would happen? Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there was a redhead boy looking into the building. Yeah, there was. Check CCTV, you moron. You battled a boy. Yeah, listen to these 10-year-old children. It must be the one who did it. I mean, how would he prosecute a 10-year-old child anyway? Oh my... okay. Must I say Nintendo logic? Okay then, I have no creative nicknames for this, so I'll just nickname him Silver because... Actually, I'll just nickname him whatever his default name is, which is probably Silver. In all caps. Oh, so Soul was his name. Okay then, let's name his Soul. Name for my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red... You are really incompetent at your job. This red-haired boy, this guy named Soul, which we've just encountered, he's on the run for, well, he doesn't get captured at all in the Pokemon timeline. It's, oh my god, that police officer is so incompetent. That they instead you are innocent. I'm glad they understand I'm innocent. I mean, how would a 10-year-old cope in jail? Oh my god. That'd be horrible. No, this is terrible. Yeah, it is. Can I have the last Pokemon? Elm, please. Oh, okay, then you just... Okay, just take the mystery. It's not like I did that for nothing. It's an egg, isn't it? It's like maybe something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Yeah, it probably is just an egg. I'm always fascinated by eggs. Well, since you gave it to us, we might as well find out what to see. Okay, let's just stop talking about this and get into what I really want to say. Give us the Totodile, which is remaining, please. It's just going to sit there forever. We'll come back after obtaining 8 gym badges, which we haven't even been introduced to yet. But we'll come back after 8 gym badges. That thing will still be sitting there. Just give us Totodile, Elm, please. You're hurting my voice. Become the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. I will do just that. Challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Fine. Okay then. That's what we'll end off the episode doing then. What do you want, mother? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? You're a poet and you didn't know it. I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save money? Do you want me to save your money for you? I'm gonna say no, just for the prime principle of what I'm gonna flash on screen right now. Yeah, your mum's probably gonna spend her money on that and give you berries, because berries are super expensive, aren't they, mother? Yeah, I'm just gonna say no to that. Okay, but be careful out there. Yeah, enjoy your lonely nights in the kitchen, mother. Anyway, I guess that's where I'll end off the episode now. So, thank you for waiting like 16 weeks for me to return to making videos. All 200 of you are probably going to watch this episode. I appreciate it. I'll try and upload somewhat consistently now. But I'll stop babbling on now. I'll let you go on with your day. I've held your attention for long enough, I suppose. So, yeah. Next time, we are going to go to Violet City. So, peace out.